Good day and welcome back to another, I guess, reaction video. Don't know. I've just finished watching the trailer and then I saw there was a features overview, so I think we'll watch that and also give my thoughts and feedback on that, and just kind of do as a double feature set of videos for a day. Because why not? Because yeah, looking to really get back into World of Warcraft Season 3, and yeah, just really hoping to, I don't know, kind of get going back into things and really get moving again. But yeah, so looking forward to everything. Obviously, War Within, great trailer. So let's take a look at some of the features. I think that'll be good. So this is Illyria.
Not the same as the others.
She's also having visions. Okay, very good.
No song.
Okay. The Void.
Just the shadow taunting me.
Okay, so we're definitely going underground. Yeah. Okay, so definitely going underground. Kind of called it one or two options in the War Within trailer. Definitely going underground. Definitely pushing towards a new area underground. Or it was time travel. I know, two wild guesses, but yeah, definitely moving back towards an underground theme here, which I think is cool. I think exploring under the surface of Azeroth is something really cool. I did enjoy it with Zarelek Caverns, so this could be something really nice. And the Nerubians are also a really cool race that we haven't seen in a while, so yeah. Isle of Dawn, so interesting to go with another island. Feels a bit more Valkyr. I think if you look at the symbolism, it's definitely dwarven. You've got kind of the hammer in the background there, really big kind of towers there. So this is definitely dwarven, Valkyrish kind of channeling, big snowy mountain peaks. Could be cool. Yeah, we've done a lot of islands, so I was kind of hoping to avoid them and go with like a bigger landmass or kind of one continuous zone, but it's fine. So the Ringing Deeps, this kind of feels, again, more kind of coinciding with that whole underground theme. Obviously, this is more like a kind of new biome underneath. You can see kind of like a mole creature here in the little background there. Obviously, these moth-like creatures. You know, some fish, mud, tadpole things. Definitely interesting biome so far, although the island, the green is kind of throwing me a bit. Hopefully it expands a bit more. Hallowfall. So this definitely feels more kind of gothic inspired. This is obviously, I'm going to assume, much closer to the Revendreth kind of vibes. Kultiran humanoid. You can kind of see, you know, with the gothic spires and peaks, little blimp in the background. So it could be interesting. Not certain how it's all going to coincide together, but this and the rest feels alright so far. This thing is more Horde, just based on the blimp and everything, with the red, but it could not be. Yeah, no factions are out of the picture really, so delves, from what I understand, are basically like islands. So if you guys remember islands from Battle of Azeroth or Battle for Azeroth, delves are essentially the same thing. So very interesting. I wouldn't say they are anything too crazy, but they are definitely interesting. More isolated, scalable ways to get raid level gear, which I think is always a good thing, although it'll be interesting to see how far Blizzard push it. So warbands are basically, we're no longer going to have guilds, from what I understand. I don't know if these will be NPCs players. I'm not certain about warbands. We definitely had to take a look at some of them and how they explain them. Some new talent systems, hero talents, a new allied race, which is just dynamic flight. So that was kind of what we were talking about. Upgrading flying, I think, is a very, very good call overall for the whole game, based on like how flying was basically completely revamped with Dragonflight. It's about time it happened for the rest of the mounts. The allied race, not gonna lie, it's okay. Like, they look cool-ish, but they're not anything too crazy. We already have like the molten dwarves, so yeah.
The fate of our world rests upon the edge of a knife. And our battle lies deep within.
So yeah, I think overall, without going too specific into things, because I like to let things unfold, I think there's some interesting features there. I think a lot of them are QOL. So delves are basically just islands. Warbands are just a way to essentially create some new kind of ecosystem in which to create a bonding environment. And then, of course, you also have, like the dynamic flights and everything, which I think a lot of people were expecting. So far, so good. I think the zones could be interesting. I think it's doesn't feel drastically different from Dragon Isles, but then again, that could be a good thing. But we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see how some of these play out. But I think for now, I'm positive about where everything's going. Definitely quite positive overall. And then, of course, we get all the cool, like, additional features, which is pretty rad, I guess. So, yeah, very interesting. And yeah, we'll have to take a look. But that's going to be it from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.